Hello and welcome to the Had an Idea podcast. He's Michael Mason.
He's Ben Coleman.
And we're still setting up at the moment. We're just getting the levels.
Yeah, I'm just on level 344.
What?
What, are we not playing Candy Crush?
No, we're doing a podcast.
Oh shit, sorry.
So, Mike, what have you been doing this week?
It's beginning to look a lot like
Christmas.
Christmas.
He's going down a roller coaster as he sings that verse.
Well, Ben, there's a reason I am singing that.
Because you're delusional.
Yes. How dare you? We were just at Christmas shopping today.
Yeah, we were.
I got the Christmas decorations down the other day.
Oh, you've left them up all year.
Yes. We do always take them down a week before and put them up.
That 1 week period.
Yeah, when there's no decorations. We pack them in boxes, put them back in the loft.
Gives you something to do.
Yeah. No, we got them down from the loft.
Oh, I see.
And we do have this habit of just buying stuff every year, like Christmas decorations. And you've been with me buying decorations. Yeah. And I have got a lot of decorations. And there's a lot of boxes to get out of the loft. I couldn't move. I couldn't get off the ladder. There was stuff piled up by the ladder. So I had to just stand there while, it was all sorted out by other people than me. But yeah, we're getting our decorations out. We've put a couple up already.
Oh, what have you got up?
Well, I got Mum this little light up nativity scene, which she likes. I thought it looked a bit corny, a bit, cheesy, but she likes it. We've got this like felt snowy thing with like icicles that hang down, and I've put that on the fireplace. And we've got this sort of like garland.
Won't it melt on the fireplace?
It's not real snow. It's a clever illusion.
It's not a real fireplace.
It's like one of those plug-in convector heaters. No, we've put this little thing on. We put some like garland.
Judy garland.
We put Judy garland in the fireplace. You just lie there, Judy. We've dug her up, stuck her on the fireplace.
What did she do? Was she a singer or an
actress? Wizard of Oz, Dorothy.
Oh, of course.
How can you forget Judy
Garland? It's
Garland?
one of those, I know the name, but I don't know.
Meet me in St. Louis, Louis.
I will, but we're doing this at the moment. Did you sing that in Wizard of Oz?
Wrong film, Judy.
Right, you go to Oz, I'm just going to go to St. Louis. I'll meet you there.
That's what happens if you follow the red brick road.
Bunch of blues singers. You follow the yellow brick road.
Well, that's what we've been doing.
Yeah, we don't put ours up till like a few weeks before. Like in December, at like the earliest.
We don't all put them up in like one go. We do them bit by bit.
So
it's not like, there they are.
So you got like a festive corner of the room.
And that just slowly spreads across the rest of the house, yeah. What have you been doing to get into the Christmas mood?
Well, at work we're doing a Secret Santa. And we're doing it a bit differently from previous years because we kind of had, because of COVID, we weren't in the office the past couple of years. But this year we're doing it online with elfster.com.
Elfster?
Yes.
What?
We're not getting sponsored to say that, actually, so I probably shouldn't have said the name.
We'll say it anyway, just to prove that we're not being paid by them. That's a terrible name. I started thinking of Elvis.
Don't start slagging them off, because we might...
They're going to send you the wrong stuff.
Yeah, I could have told them, look, we plugged your thing in here. Give us some money, but now we can't. Just slagged them off.
Well, it reminds me of Jamster. Do you remember Jamster?
Yeah.
Do Crazy Frog and stuff like that.
Yeah, it sounds like a Jamaican hamster.
Jamster.
They call me the Jamster. Where was I? Yes, we're doing it with online. So it's basically like an online portal. You all sign up to it, and there's like a project thing.
And you buy like ringtones and stuff. So, I'm still thinking of Jamster, sorry.
Napster as well.
Oh, Napster, yeah.
Sorry, distract myself.
A very tired hamster.
Very good.
Thank you. Just gonna have a little Napster. Yeah.
So we're using this online portal, and you can set a limit. So we've got a limit of £10. And you can invite like all the people, and then once everyone's invited, it generates like who you're going to pick for.
Oh, that's cool.
And there's a wish list thing as well, so you can put your wish list on there, what you'd like to get to give people ideas. Cause, I mean, like, I don't really know my colleagues that well, so I don't really know what to get them.
Just because you're not social.
Well, yeah.
Hello, Ben.
Well, a lot of them started, like, during COVID, so I was working from home and I never saw them. But, they've got the wish lists.
I just imagine you coming into work one day and they're like, what the hell was that? Boss, some strange guy just walked in off the street and he sat down with a laptop.
Well, they say that about me anyway.
There you go.
But yeah, they've got the wish list, so they can give you ideas what to buy. And the one person, they've done it and they've put like cookbooks and cooking stuff and, you know, soapy products.
I do like, well, it sounds like a blues singer.
Soapy
products. Soapy products.
I may be old, but I'm clean.
Very slippery man to get hold of you. Hey, where did soapy products go? Oh, that slippery devil.
And then the other person, another person on it, they've put like Pringles and cans of pop and like biscuits and crisps and stuff. So I thought at
first... Is this just their shopping list?
Well, that's it. I thought at first they got their shopping list.
They're on Asda.com that I'll have a CD player, DVD player. Ooh.
So there's only 2 people done the wish list. So I might do a wish list, but if I do, I'll just add one thing on there.
A Ferrari.
Yeah, like one thing that I want, and they like just get me that, and I'll be happy.
It's the thing that I want.
Well, funnily enough, it is a Grease soundtrack. No, it's not.
You greasy devil.
He's the rival to Soapy Products. Greasy devil.
Never washes that greasy devil. You should see his hair, it's a disgrace. I say. Christ almighty.
So yeah, I'm just going to put Cadbury Dark Milk, and if they get me a few bars of that, I'll be happy.
Oh.
It seems to me to kind of defeat the purpose, because like the whole point of Secret Santa is you don't know who it is, and you don't know what they're going to get.
Yeah, yeah.
And like
you'd get something, and you try and guess who it's from.
Yeah, and part of the fun is like you get something that's not like you don't really want, but it's like something they thought you might like.
Yeah.
But this is just going to be like, oh, I wonder who's got me the thing that I've asked for.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, yeah.
I mean, I suppose they put multiple things, so we'll have to pick.
Yeah.
So, like, they don't know exactly what they're getting. But the other thing as well, me and one of the guys was looking, because like, there's a wish list and you can browse stuff to put on it. There's some stuff that is like £30-40 and there's like an £85 perfume.
Jeez.
And he said, like, who's doing a Secret Santa when the budget's £85?
Secret Santa in the House of Lords or something.
Yeah.
85, that's cheap.
It could be like one of the big wig law firms or something.
Yeah.
Even still, like, I wouldn't get a colleague an £85.
Bottle of perfume.
Yeah, or an £85 anything.
Here you go, Matt, a lovely bottle of perfume.
I suppose if you're like all chipping in or something.
Yeah. Then again, if you're chipping in,
it's not all of us.
Unless it's someone going away, like a retirement thing, then yeah.
Yeah. Oh, now there's an idea of online portal for retirement gifts.
Oh, that's an idea. Mostly watches.
Put a wish
clocks.
List. Yeah. I wish I didn't have to retire. I wish I could have retired 5 years earlier.
Need to retire my car. The threads are bare. So, what would you get someone as a Secret Santa? Let's say
we've done it in previous years, and the one year, like the one guy liked Cadbury's chocolate, and whenever he'd go up to Poundland, he'd always say, "Oh, can you get me some Cadbury fingers or some dairy milk?" So I got him a little hamper of
nice
chocolate, and he loved that.
That's good.
And I think they got me a ginger bean. Not yours, actually.
They got you a sleeve tattoo.
I think because it was the first year, we didn't.
Yeah,
we didn't know whether he was doing silly things or actually nice things. So. I did a nice thing.
And everyone else did silly things.
No, but I have had, in other years, I've had some nice stuff.
That's good.
So
well, I think we've covered Christmas.
For 1 year.
That's the end of Christmas. Middle of November.
So let's get on with some ideas.
Let's do it.
Bang.
So, Ben, I have an idea for you.
Just the one?
Just the one, I'm afraid.
You're running low.
Running low on brain cells, yeah. An idea for a cafe. Right. Called the Ready-Made Caf.
Oh, I think I know where this is going, and I like it. Everything
is made that morning.
Oh! I thought you were going down the ready meal.
Oh!
Like, just chuck a ready meal in. No, sorry, I like...
To be honest, that would just be Wetherspoons. Well, the ready-made caf, everything's made that morning, and you just keep it in the oven to keep it warm.
Oh,
so, you could say, ask me for a bacon sandwich.
Mike, can I have a bacon sandwich?
Yep, here you go.
Oh, thank you.
Done. Don't have to wait, see?
Oh, so it's like pre-cooked and it's just kept warm.
It's just kept warm in
Would that work, keeping it warm for like the whole day?
It should do. I mean, it's the sort of thing you'd want to get there early.
Yeah.
But it's like Greg's.
I'm beginning to lose faith in this idea. Well, yeah, Greg's where they cook it like an hour.
Yeah.
Every hour or something.
Well, I've made bacon sandwiches, sausage sandwiches
Ooh,
in the morning.
You.
Get me, culinary genius over here. I've made stuff like that and just kept it in foil, and it's been good throughout the whole day. So
yeah, because they do that at those panini places.
Yeah.
Where they make batches of them. I think they do. Yeah, they don't do it like that's again like every few hours they do. But, like they restock, but yeah. So you wouldn't need like any cooks there on site. After you finish cooking, you just come in and take a foil off you.
Yeah. Well, I do like the idea of you mentioned like they cook them every hour. Maybe something like that would be better.
Yeah. But
yeah, it's the idea is there's no waiting. It's simple things. It's not like I'll have a chicken casserole. Fuck you, Meg. Go next door to this chicken casserole place.
Who's wrapped this chicken casserole in tin foil?
Just lift it out, it's like dripping. There you go, sir. Mind how you carry it. But the idea is you'd have cutlery if you wanted it, but no plates.
Cutlery wrapped in tin foil.
Yeah, of course, why not? But instead of, plates, you just have the foil, you don't have anything.
Well, of course, the only thing with this, as we both know from our friend Gush, tin foil is a precious metal.
It is. That is why we urge customers to return the tin foil after they're done with their sandwiches.
And it explains the list as our friend Gush once we had.
He was previously on the show, we should point out.
Yes, he was. Have a listen. Episode something. The Gush episode.
We'll find out and edit it in afterwards.
Yes.
Episode 7.
Yes, we'll just say episode 1, episode 2. Then just cut out the right
Delete
one.
as appropriate.
Yeah. But I was in college with him, and he had lunch, and he had like a sandwich in tin foil, and then after he'd took the sandwich out, he started folding it really neatly. I said, and he put it in his bag, and I said, "Why are you doing that?" And he said, "It's a precious metal." I said to Michael, I hastened to tell him I've got like a roll of it in my home.
Is that like gold or platinum or anything? You know what? When the apocalypse comes, there'll be no tinfoil anywhere except for Gush's house.
But yeah,
you're a millionaire.
So yeah,
also a big shout out to Harvey while we're bringing up.
Shout out, hello Harvey.
Hey, woo,
woo.
That was us.
Big up the Harvey.
Massive.
Just him and 3 other guys called Harvey. There's not that many Harveys, the obvious one that we shouldn't really mention.
What, you mean from Sabrina?
No, I mean...
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
From the sexual harassment cases.
Harvey from Sabrina was... I hope Salem wasn't involved. Big shout out to any Sabrina fans. And of course, a big shout out to Harvey.
Yeah.
But I'd be interested to know what Harvey thinks of the the ready-made calf.
Yeah, well, he had the films about saving time, and that'd save time, so
it
fits in nicely.
It does. What do you think of the ready-made calf?
I like it. I mean, I'm struggling to see how it's different from normal calves, and like there's panini places, but...
Well, this you'd sit in and eat. This like the panini places usually they're
then
take
you need
away.
a plate, wouldn't you? Or
Sit
eat
off the tinfoil.
Savage.
Plates are... If you want a plate, you can pick one up yourself.
Yeah, they've got that on a sign. And...
Yeah. Except you have to wash it yourself as well. So.
Ooh, then that would be a good idea for the restaurant. That you have to wash up after yourself.
Ooh, if you choose to wash up, you don't have to pay.
Ooh.
Probably go out of business pretty quick, but still.
Yeah, so... would the quality be reduced over time in the trial?
Well, so would the price over time will be reduced.
Oh, no, that's interesting.
As the day goes on, it becomes cheaper.
Every hour it's like 10p less.
Yeah. And so if you go at the end of the day, it'll be a lot cheaper, but you don't know what you'll have.
Well, you know what you have, but it just won't be as nice.
If there's no sausage sandwiches left, then you'll have to have the jack potato or something.
True. You have to have the sausage casserole.
And at the end of the day, everything that isn't sold will be given to the homeless.
Oh, no, that's nice.
So, yeah. Let's hope they don't protest outside trying to put people off to get more food at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's true.
Donate here, it'll give you worms. I think you might give me worms.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'll follow you inside.
Lick you.
Get a jar of worms in my pocket. I'll throw them over you.
I wouldn't give a sandwich to the fellow who threw the worms on the customers. I know you. You can piss off, mate. Take your worms with you. Eat them if you're hungry.
I get all the worms in your hair. You go home and have to shower and wash the worms out of your hair, and you won't know what's worms and what's hair.
Can you stop following me down the street, please? Oh, God. But,
A worm wig.
What? Of live worms?
Well, no. Plastic worms.
That'd be good for, like, a Halloween outfit,
or noodle. I'm going to make those things. Novelty wigs.
Next week. Well, my big idea is novelty wigs.
Oh, it's not a big idea.
It's a wig idea. Hey! A big wig idea. Anyway. So, what would we serve, Ben? I'm asking you. What would you like to see in the ready-made calf? Sandwiches, obviously. Bacon, sausage, egg, whatever you want.
You have to have some vegetarian ones.
You can have vegan sausage, if you wanted. Salad on the side.
Cheese.
Cheese? Yeah.
Cheese on toast.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we could just grate the cheese ready grated.
Your sausage rolls. Basically anything you get in Greggs.
Pasties? Yeah, pretty much. Pasties, sausage rolls. Yeah, when you've been in the Greggs and you get a sausage roll and it's cold.
Yeah. I don't like cold sausage rolls.
That would not be a problem at the ready-made calf. Pizza slices?
Pizza slices?
He's our chef. He's our chef, pizza slices. He's also a serial killer, so be careful. Yeah, pizza slices.
Wrapped in tinfoil, though.
Yeah, stuck in the oven just to keep it warm. Ben, you're coming in here.
I don't like eating stuff out of like tinfoil and that.
You can put it on the plate.
No, I like my food to be like fresh.
Well, then this isn't for you, is it? Go to Fresh next door.
We have found that my high standards have squandered a few of your ideas.
A few of my ideas.
Like with the spider cannon. Now on my humane.
Well, I like how you say high standards, but you did come up with Werebaby and Poltergoose. Sorry, I've upset you there.
High
I thought you liked Poltergoose.
Nobody likes poltergeist. I mean, like in terms of like food quality and preparation.
Yeah. Well, I'd be interested to know what the listeners think.
Yeah.
What our listener thinks of the ready-made calf. Of course, we'd sell drinks, you know.
Ready-made.
The drinks wouldn't be ready-made.
This cup of tea's been wrapped in tin.
Stick it in the microwave.
My mum does that. She microwaves tea.
Yeah.
It's like 10p a tea bag. Like, we're not breaking the bank to make a new cup of tea.
We'll in the ready-made cafe. We'll just have loads of cups of tea, all different. There's sugar in this one. There's milk in this one.
Because again, my mum, like, she puts the tea bag in for like a few seconds and stirs it and takes it out, and I'm like, no, leave it in there for a minute to brew. I've got a bit stubbish over my tea.
Hey, mother, you should leave it in there at least 1 minute. Allow it to brew.
A Batman mug? No, I want the bone china.
Bone idol, that's what you need.
Yeah, so the ready-made calf.
The ready-made calf.
I like it.
For ready-made calf.
For ready-made people.
Alright, so Ben, what's your idea?
Well, my idea is for a sketch. I think we've discussed it before. I think you may have even contributed to it.
Ooh.
So I'll credit you in
That's
advance.
very rare that I contribute to anything.
To society. But the idea is a remote island, like a desert island kind of thing, and all the people on it.
Oh, sorry, not a remote control island.
Oh, that would be cool. Like, we can imagine a rich person having that. Richard Branson having a remote control island.
Just from sea to sea on his remote control island.
But it's a remote desert island, and all the people on it are former advert mascots. So you got like the Milk Tray Man, the Milky Bar Kid, the Churchill Dog,
Barry Scott,
the Smash Martians.
Yeah, man, Smash Martians.
So all of those like retired advert characters.
The Lombard Direct Phone.
Yeah, the Saystar UK guy.
Yeah, I say you buy one, you get one free. I said you buy one, you get one free.
Right now, for every window and door you buy, we'll give you another one absolutely free. And we'll even include free fitting. Trust me, it's free fitting. So call 0800 106 107 now. I said 0800 106 107 now. We've just done a free advert for Slick.
I'm glad you remembered the entire thing.
I love that advert.
Days just watching that advert.
See, it's memorable, and then I think he was in some sort of legal trouble, so they got rid of him. So yeah, it's all those characters. They're on there, and just sort of discussing like, oh, back in my day, you could sneak into a woman's house and you won't get arrested. Yeah. And that's the Milky Bar Kid.
Man, he's aged terribly. Hey, back in my day.
They had multiple Milky Bar Kids, didn't they?
Yeah.
I used to get called the Milky Bar Kid at school. And it's funny, because as I grew older, like, they changed the character on the packet and, like, still looked like me. It's like you looked older, but you still had the same, like, face shape and hair. And but yeah. So who else could be in it? The Churchill Dog, we said.
It's the old Churchill Dog, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. These bloody kids these days. Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of other old mascots.
The PG Tips Gorillas.
Oh, yeah, the monkeys.
Monkey!
What about the Cadbury Bunny? Was it Caramel?
That was animated, wasn't it? Or was it? It'd be too big a budget for animated ones.
Like people, interact with animated characters.
Yeah.
I can't remember. The old woman on the was it Lloyd's Bank on NatWest? Said, it's none of my business, but I think you should try another bank. Oh, I don't remember that. It's like they're all talking about banks and like how bad they are, and they're all turning into trendy wine bars. Do you remember the trendy wine bar thing? No. Oh, my bank's now a trendy wine bar. And stuff like that. No, I need to find it. Yeah, we'll get them on. Yeah. The Wonga. Oh, yeah. Oh, go on, compare. Oh, well, he's still going. Oh, yeah. He's not long for there. I just had. Oh, do you remember the Tesco adverts with that actress? Oh, what's her name? She's in Trolleyed, or whatever it's called. Oh, God, what is her name? Jane Horrocks. Oh, no. It was, like she'd go shopping with her mum or something, and I don't actually remember anything. I remember the slogan was, every little helps. Well, it's still Tesco's slogan. Isn't it the joke about the old woman who peed in the sea? Well, every little helps.
Well, it's the Joker as well, where the CEO of Tesco was drowning. So threw him a tiny bit of cork and said, well, every little helps.
Very good.
Yeah, is the Trivago woman, an Australian one?
Oh, yeah.
Is she still going on?
She wasn't around for long, though, was she?
No, I liked her.
You did?
I used Trivago because of that.
Of her accent.
Yeah.
Hotel?
Thought,
Trivago.
Maybe if I book on there, she might be...
Wow, that Ben's a real fan of Trivago. Every 5th customer, well, maybe not every 5th customer, every 1,000th customer gets a date with a Trivago woman.
Yeah.
It was every 5th customer.
Well, she's in a band. I looked her up and she's in a band and she played the ukulele, so... My kind of girl.
My kind of gal.
And I mean, on the flip side, I've also boycotted Compare the Market. So,
how can you boycott something that's already successful?
well,
a bit late now.
I mean, I don't often get car insurance since I don't drive.
You don't often get car. Maybe I should get car insurance.
Well, no, like when my brother was at home and he'd get car insurance, I said, nope, we're not using Let me use Go Compare, but then he came along. And, yeah. So I am quite easily influenced by stuff like that. By a nice woman with an Australian accent.
Oh, well, if you say so, yeah. I'll book with... Don't want to go on holiday, but I will, just for you. Do you remember the old shake and vac adverts from the 50s and 60s? I don't know why I said do you remember.
No.
Have you... Well,
I've heard of them.
We're a lot older than...
I've seen them on YouTube.
It's like the woman with the shake and vac. Like the freshest...
We'll get her in.
Yeah, she can be there.
She's on the island.
So what are they doing on this island? We've just been discussing...
Yeah. Well, that's as far as I got, really. They're all on the island discussing, like... Maybe they have to use their skills to survive on the island.
Okay, because when you said, like, they were sitting around talking, I thought, well, if they're on a deserted island, they're stranded, presumably. Then I thought, what if they were on, like, a retirement island?
Yeah.
Like, you know, these big fancy places in the Bahamas that people go to retire?
Where would the humour come from that?
I don't know. Well, you know, what's funnier than, you know, a Churchill dog sitting on a lounger?
Yeah, I don't know. I just like the idea they've been abandoned on a desert island. Once they've finished and retired, they just chuck them away on
an island.
Well, maybe they're all there and then the Milk Tray Man comes and rescues them.
Yeah, I was going to say the Milk Tray Man could rescue them.
Yeah, see, there we go. We're getting there now.
Maybe it's like Lost. I don't know if you watched Lost back in the day. When it was popular for like 6 episodes.
No, I never watch stuff that's popular.
I don't like, you know, conversing with people, discussing things.
I don't like fitting in.
That's why you sleep in such a small bed. Sleep in a baby's cot. But yeah, you could do that, but with, you know, advert, you know, mascots.
Yeah, essentially.
I'm just trying to think of more mascots. I'm quite enjoying talking about this. Not talking about the idea,
quite nostalgic,
such, but talking about the mascots. Did I tell you my idea for? This is a free idea on the show, by the way. We always give you extra. Who gives you extra? Howard Bloody Brown.
Howard Brown from Halifax.
Yeah, get him on there.
Does he class as a mascot?
Ooh, I don't think so, because he was
an actor.
No, he wasn't. He worked for Halifax.
Yeah.
I'm sure. I don't know if he's still there.
Yeah.
He was in the...
But the Smash Barsons work for Smash.
They're the CEOs. If every mascot had like a position in the company.
Now that's a sketch. An even better sketch.
PG Tips monkeys in a business meeting just climbing all over the table.
Hello, is this Churchill? Oh, yes. I'd like some insurance, please. Oh, no.
Okay, bye.
In other news, Milky Bar has gone bankrupt because the Milky Bar keep giving all the money all the Milky Bars. The Milky Bars around me!
Sir, your financial situation is dire. If all these Milky Bars are on you and you're paying quite a hefty sum here
How are we financing this? The milk tray man would be the actual delivery man.
Yeah, he is a genuine delivery man.
What were you saying?
Yeah, my idea for the to bring back the Milky Bar adverts is to do them like a gritty spaghetti western. But he'd be the Milky Bar kid. It won't be serious. But like if the Milky Bar, when there's going to be a gunfight and everyone running into the houses and looking out the windows, and the street's just deserted, and it's just the Milky Bar kid standing there with like these like rough-looking outlaws, like, so I hear you're the Milky Bar kid. It's more of a prospect there.
I'm standing here with my lunchbox, but have I got a Milky Bar in there or a Magnum gun? You've got to ask yourself a question. Do I feel hungry? Well, do you, punk?
And then just shoots him. I had a gun. I was thinking it'd be like that sort of thing, like they're squared off for, a gunfight. Thank you. But instead of like whipping out a gun, he like pulls out a Milky Bar and he throws it at the guy and it goes into his mouth. Like,
hits him in the eye. Oh!
God, threw a chocolate bar at me. Hell, kid.
No, kid, throw a Milky Bar in.
Well, you go in his mouth and you're like, that's really nice. And he,
It feels like that was the original advert, man.
No, it was like the Milky Bar kid is strong and the best is good and it's like Milky Bars are on me. This is like a serious spaghetti western.
Yeah.
Not like riding in on his toy horse. Like. And then and you could have like a narration like some old guy. Remember the day the Milky Bar kid rolled in the town.
Again, I'm sure that was the old adverts. Maybe I'm remembering them differently.
Maybe you are. He was always like really light-hearted and stuff.
I remember when the Milky Bar kid rolled into town.
Yeah, exactly. But that was my idea for the adverts. Like, turn it into like a Clint Eastwood style western.
Yeah.
The Milky Bar kid with no name.
Except the Milky Bar kid.
Like say if like the Milky Bar kid's in the goes into a bar, doors fly open, the piano player stops. The people playing the cards just look around, and then he's at the bar.
Make mine a milk.
Oh, I was going to say
semi-skimmed.
I was going to say they could bring out like white chocolate milkshakes, Milky Bar kid, and that would be the advert for that.
Yeah.
And then like someone comes up says, "I heard you're the Milky Bar kid."
That's right.
That goes on from there. I haven't really. You got a lot of nerve showing your face round here, Milky Bar kid.
You've got a lot of nerve disturbing me while I'm drinking my new Milky Bar white chocolate smoothie, available now from most retailers. Mainly food stores. I don't think Ryman's is gonna.
The advert said Ryman's in particular. I think you watch it again, madam.
Going into Ryman and say, right, I need a pen, some plastic wallets, and a white chocolate. You what?
Go on, chap. Or maybe that advert would end with him like doing like a drinking contest, but with like little shots of milkshake, white chocolate, and then of course the guy gets brain freeze and collapses.
When he drinks it, he's got like the white moustache, and then like.
Yeah.
He wouldn't make that noise with his sleeve.
Supposed to be wiping his lip, like rub his nose on his sleeve.
I spilled some on my sleeve and I'm sucking it up.
Through my nose. New powdered Milky Bar. But I like the idea of...
the white stuff. The suspect was found in a little polythene bag of white powder. Turned out to be Milky Bar. Makes milkshake powder.
But that's my idea for a Milky Bar kid, and I like your idea for the
I was going to say you've kind of overtaken my idea. But mine wasn't that developed and we didn't seem to care to develop it anymore.
I couldn't think of how to, that was the problem.
Well, they're abandoned to a desert island.
I do like the idea of them all interacting, though.
Yeah.
If it was like a retirement home, maybe, for old mascots.
Because I like the idea that they've just been thrown out and abandoned and they're stuck, like a prison island. They've just... You go to there, but I suppose retirement's nicer.
It is, but although if you do it like, maybe like, you know the show The Prisoner, with the weird bubble that chases him?
The giant Malteser. No!
But you could do it...
Not brown chocolate. I can't eat brown chocolate.
But yeah, if you did that, but with these mascots, that would be pretty...
Yeah.
Pretty bizarre, I think. But...
I'd watch it then.
Yeah, definitely, me too.
Who would you play if you was going to play one of the old...
Oh, that is a good question. Probably one of the monkeys, because I look like a monkey.
Davy Jones?
That's right. I don't know, who would you be?
That'd be fun. Well, the Milky Bar Kid, obviously. I've got the round glasses now as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like Milky Bar. Yeah.
I like Milky Bar. I haven't had one in a while.
No. If anyone wants to send us a Milky Bar...
Secret Santa. You're out there.
Send it to P.O. Box 401, Advert Retirement Home.
Very good. Yeah, I'm trying to think of who I could be now. I'm trying to think of like fat...
I like the PG Tips monkey. I mean, he'd be quite physical.
In the gorilla suit, just string of paper.
Yeah. Like grey hair.
Yeah.
Fur on.
But yeah, I like that. I like that.
Well, two good ideas then. So let's move on to our big idea. I forgot to say half the words then.
Let's move on to our big idea.
It's like, you know, our singers can't sing high notes. I can't say high words.
Say, consonants when they're
I can't say two vowels.
Yeah.
So let's move on to our big idea.
So Ben,
yes,
our last episode was our bumper review edition, but before that,
we reviewed bumpers.
We did review bumpers.
Following cars round.
With a pen and paper running after them. But before that, our big idea, we picked out the hat, was for TV.
Yes.
TV shows or TV movies, I think we could...
Yes, Terry Venables.
Yes.
TV.
Very good.
That's the best I could think of him.
That name sounds familiar. Is that a real person?
I think he's a footballer or someone.
Terry, if you're out there, let us know who you are.
He's in a world about which I know nothing about. I know not much.
Oh, he's a porn star.
So yes, my TV idea. I'm pretty pleased about this, I'll be honest. I was trying to think, well, what kind of TV programmes are there that are popular? I thought, well, you've got loads that are like gardening, cooking, house renovations, Cash in the Attic, DIY.
I like Cash in the Attic is its own genre. House renovation shows, cookery shows, Cash in the Attic shows.
And you've got DIY SOS, so like DIY gardening, to do with houses. And I thought, what other things around the house could you turn into a TV show? Especially people who are like first-time buyers or moving into a house, and they watch these programs to get tips. And
yeah.
So I thought, Flatpack Family. So what it is, we've got a big sort of replica of IKEA. That's like the studio.
Yeah.
And then the family spends a weekend in there, and they set challenges to do with like daily life. So for their lunch, they have to build a table, but like all the parts to it are hidden around the place, so they got to run around and try and find all the parts.
It sounds a bit like Supermarket Sweep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would they have to follow clues to the next bit?
Yeah, I think so. So there's that, and then like bedtime, is that they have to make their bed. So maybe they have to make a bed, but one person's blindfolded and they build it, and the others have to instruct them.
Oh, I like that.
So it's like kind of challenges to do with Flatpack furniture.
From what sounds a bit like, I'm imagining, the Crystal Maze TV show. You'd have like someone. It's kind of like Jungle Run. You'll have someone doing a task, and everyone's outside, like shouting at them, giving them instructions.
Yeah.
I want you to be like that, so they're outside the box, so they can't get in and help.
Yeah.
Because it's easy to go, give that here, you blind bloody idiot.
Yeah.
Hey, what a blindfold.
Yeah, maybe they could be like outside talking into it. Yeah, but basically it'd be just like challenges like that.
Yeah.
All to do with, well, mainly to do with Flatpack. Maybe there's other stuff where they have to like find stuff, so they have to run around and locate something. What other challenges? Because they have.
If you want to watch the television, build a television. Having a bath or a shower, you need to plumb it in yourself.
Oh yes, because they might not have plumbing skills.
Yeah.
So they got to plumb the shower in. TV, that's an interesting one.
Maybe it'd be like you have to put you don't really put couches together, do you?
Yeah, you could build a couch or chair.
I think what it sounds to me like what it's building up to is that you'd end up building everything in your house.
Yeah.
Would you have to build the house as well?
Well,
the rain's coming. Here's some bricks.
When it's just the idea of challenges all to do with Flatpack furniture, and then
I just imagine they build a house but forget to put a door in. Knock a hole through the wall.
So then, like the prize would be, say, like a monetary prize, but and maybe like it's a certain amount of IKEA vouchers, because if it's all IKEA themed, they'll probably sponsor it.
Yeah.
Maybe
if I'd gone through all that, the last thing I would want is to buy more Flatpack furniture. Great, I get to make it all over again.
Well, they can't keep the stuff they make when they leave the.
Yeah, but would you really want to? I'd much rather have money so I can pay someone to put stuff together.
Well, maybe that's part of it. Then they get vouchers and can hire someone to build it for them. I don't know.
I think they should win the furniture that they've put together.
Well, how are they going to get it home then?
Maybe someone else will set it up for them.
Yeah.
Because you're essentially being in a game show for you to win and do the exact same thing. Just at home, in a smaller space.
Yeah. Maybe one of the challenges is, like, they're letting a load of fake customers. The customers, like, walking around and stuff.
Maybe they need to set, like, a display.
Yeah.
That could... Oh, see, now this is a whole new...
A window display.
Oh!
And maybe when the customers come in, they have to help customers find stuff. That's where they're looking for stuff comes from. Oh, and a trolley race as well.
You need to have a trolley race.
Yeah.
Would it be one of those, like, those big trolleys? Not like a basket trolley, but those big ones.
Yeah,
that
like the industrial.
You have to steer them from the back.
You have to stir them.
You have to stir them like a cup of tea. But then when you steer them, like you steer them from the back rather than from the front, so they're really awkward to push around. And
they got a broken wheel, so they're always going left.
Well, you know, when you said about people coming round, I was thinking if it was like a game show, this would be quite a different. This is a completely different idea, but it's an idea still. You'd have maybe like 3 teams of 2. Again, like Supermarket Sweep. But it would be kind of like The Apprentice. All right, your task this week is to make a bedroom display.
Yeah.
You're going to need at least 1 bed and a wardrobe and storage, and the rest is up to you. So
yeah.
How would you... you need to decorate this room.
That's the point. Maybe the family night does it. Each one does their own, or split the family into 2. And then, like, the winner gets a certain privilege that the other half doesn't get. Like, kind of like I'm a Celebrity.
Yeah,
where they get, like, privileges.
Yeah, oh.
You can't sleep in a bed tonight. You've got to sleep on the grill.
And I'm going to leave it on. It burns. Oh, how can I sleep like this? Oh, it's too hot. I need to take the covers off. Oh, no, it's still too hot.
Well, luckily your father's rubbish at electric, so it won't turn on.
But yeah, so you the best display would win a prize, and then you have maybe a kitchen display, dining room display, living room, conservatory,
so
garden.
Yeah, garden. And then you'd need like a big challenge for like the finale.
Yeah.
I don't know what that. It maybe be like a combination of challenges, maybe.
Ooh, yeah.
Or maybe like a pricing thing where they have to price things. I don't know. That way they have to find stuff that like totals to a certain.
Maybe that's part of the task. They can't go over budget.
Ooh, yeah.
You need to make a bedroom display, but you can't.
Go over budget.
Yeah, it has to be at least £500 or whatever.
See, I'd love to take part in this.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I'd put the stuff out and let you put it up.
Well, I like flatpack furniture. I think it's genius, and I
hate
putting
it.
it together. I always get frustrated at some point because I'll do it wrong. So maybe it is two families take part, and they all live in the same IKEA but different sections of it.
They live in the same IKEA.
Well,
they're living in IKEA.
For that weekend, they live in the replica of IKEA.
Oh, that's all right then. They're poor and homeless.
Yeah, I think it would work actually better with two teams, because if it was just on your own, then it's like, do this. Yeah, we've done it. If it's teams,
well done.
Who's going to do it?
Join in next week when they'll do something else.
Yeah, and maybe that's it. Like they have to get whoever wins gets a point, and then at the end, whoever's got the most points.
It sounds a bit like a Scrap Heap Challenge.
Yes, which I watched earlier. That's a very good show. I missed it.
It's a good show. Yeah, I used to enjoy that.
So yeah, Flatpack families.
I like it.
And I've just thought of one more thing we can have.
Oh, go on.
In one of the rounds, there's an irate chef throwing meatballs at them.
Ow, my eye!
First he throws a milky bar and then he throws meatballs.
I can't see.
He's throwing food stuff beginning with M at me. No, not the melons!
Oh, God, very good.
And the giant Maltese.
God, it's not my day, is it? Well, I like fat pack families.
Fat pack.
I can't say it.
Flat pack families.
Thank you.
Tongue twister. Yeah.
The fat pack families.
So that's my idea. And what's your big idea? TV show.
Well, I would like to hear what the audience thinks of your idea, and I'd like to hear what they think. Oh, screamed. All in unison for just 1 second. It's perfect. Perfectly timed.
Always gets me when comedians come out and go, "How are we?" And they go, "Yeah,
yeah, I am."
If someone has said, "All right, Mike, how are you?" "Yeah."
To be fair, I would say that if I didn't hear. Yeah.
But then if the whole crowd all started shouting different things.
Yeah, bro, look at this flatpacks.
Well, I got a bit of arthritis.
But my idea,
carry on.
For a TV show, you know how you talk about shows, that are popular things are on TV, you look at different. Well, of course, dating shows are very popular. And I don't know how they work, but I think, what's the one where they go and eat food? First dates.
Yeah, come dine with me.
Go and eat food. Well, I think you sort of like...
Isn't that in the film Elf when he says, "Do you want to go and eat food?"
Probably.
Because he says to him, ask her out on a date. And he says, "What's a date?" "Well, you go out and eat food."
Yeah.
He says, "Do you want to go out and eat food sometime?"
I forget, I don't know who it was, I don't know where it's from, so saying, "Do you like food?" "Oh, what a coincidence, so do I. We should do it in the same room at some point."
"Do you like food?" "Yeah, so do I." "Wow, what a coincidence! We got so much in common."
So I'm just not attracted to you. Well, neither am I.
Well, I'm not really a food person.
Chatting with a woman, she says, "Sorry, I'm into women." So am I. We got so much in common.
Anyway. I don't really like you. Well, I don't like me either. I've got terrible self-confidence.
Probably because I keep going up to people and asking them out and they keep telling me they don't like me.
Sorry, let's get back to your idea, dating show.
It's a dating show.
The Jamaican calendar dating.
There you go. But you know how in these dating things and dating apps and whatever, you'll put in what you like, your preferences. You put in your stuff about yourself, and it'll match you to someone. What?
You say you put in what you like. Pizza. Let's get him an Italian girl.
Well, yeah, you'd put in stuff, your hobbies, your interests, what you like in another person, and they'd match those to someone. So if you do like Italian girls, say, well, we'll find a nice Italian girl. Oh, Ben likes I
like Italian girls, but I can't eat a whole one.
Hey, that's disgusting. Dirty boy. But yeah, so you say, I like Harry Potter, I like Doctor Who, I like this, and okay, well, we'll put in with someone with similar interests. This show is the opposite. And you can probably guess the title.
Is it opposite to track?
It is. What we do, we find people who are the exact opposite and put them together. So, I hate Harry Potter, I hate Doctor Who, I hate Star Wars. Well, we got the date for you.
Oh, hello.
Mr. Bean.
What if it was like, I hate tall people, and then they got a tall person?
I think it'd have to be like it wouldn't be, obviously you hate the things that they hate, that they like. It'd have to be, there's a certain things that you do that, make you opposite. Yeah. Either physically or, what you're attracted in. Yeah. But then maybe it's like, I'm into big girls. So instead of that, we're going to put in with a nice skinny lady. And then while you're on the date, you learn that you have a lot in common, and you maybe still like that. Yeah. Because then it's more physical and
it's a fun visual idea, because you get like complete opposites.
Yeah.
People.
Like you and me.
Yeah, like the odd couple just throwing people together. Like,
yeah. Yeah. So maybe it should be more based on like how they look and how they are physically, because then it's more of a visual thing. Yeah,
I think like what you said about like the hobbies and interests, and like if they're a sporty type, put them without someone who's not a sporty type and send them on a sporting date.
One of them is going to be enjoying it. I think I know who it is.
Yeah. And yeah.
I mean, it probably wouldn't work as a dating show, but to us...
it'd be entertaining.
Oh, yeah. I mean, how many dating shows actually, lead to marriage? And...
Yeah, well, I quite like Dress to Impress, and at the end, like, nearly all of them said they didn't keep in touch. John's still looking for a date, and Rebecca's still single.
It's like... Blind date, I think, for me, is just the pinnacle.
We're going to have a lot of fun. Let's ask our Graham.
Paul O'Grady sounds different. I like Paul O'Grady in that show, actually. I thought he was good.
He's still a black man.
No, when they brought it back.
Lily Savage confused with Cilla Black.
They look so similar. I think it's the hair. But yeah, Cilla was great. Yeah. Cilla was the best one of that. But that's the top of the pyramid as far as dating shows. And what's the American version? The Dating Game?
Yeah.
Have you seen the episode where that serial killer was on it?
I might have done.
So, what's your favourite time of day? I like the night time. Yeah, that's not creepy. But yeah, for me, like, that's the pinnacle. And
what's your must-have fashion accessory? A body bag.
A rope around your neck.
What do you want for Christmas? A gun.
An axe. A plastic bag.
Where would you take me after our dinner? Underneath my patio.
Oh, God. I like number one. Strange way. But, how many of those episodes have led to, long-lasting relationships? Maybe a couple?
Yeah.
So, opposites attract, obviously. I think a 0 success rate.
But still, like you said, like, people might find other things they've got in common.
Yeah.
Or they might realise that, because I'm not sporty, but if I went out with a girl who was sporty, I might go, oh, actually, I'll take an interest in sports, and I like that she likes it. So,
I think that's what I'm hoping for, and I'm expecting it with opposites attract. But it's more of an entertainment thing than you're serious. Definitely. Like Naked Attraction, who expects to find their husband or their wife? So how did you two meet? Well, after I saw his knob, that was it. I was hooked.
Was it love at first sight? Yes, the first sight of his genitals.
It's like you can't really expect to find, the one based on how they look naked.
Our testicles met from across the room.
Man, long testicles. What did he do, like lasso?
I knew he was the one for me when the thing went up and I saw he drawn a little smiley face. I thought that's the man for me.
Oh god, I hate that show. I hate the presenter.
He'd attached an elephant's trunk to the end of it.
He'd drawn eyes and a little nose. Draw a little mouth on his testicles.
He had 2 hernias for the ears.
Oh god, that looks painful. It is really hard. But you know, it works. What are we talking? Oh yeah, so opposites attract. If there's anyone out there who is a fan of dating shows, I'll be interested to hear what they think of opposites attract.
Yeah, I think I'd join it.
Would you watch it though?
Yeah. It's the sort, because I don't like the serious dating shows, like first dates and that, where it's like sitting talking. That's boring. Like,
yeah.
And like I said, Dress to Impress is good. Take Me Out's good sometimes because it's one man and like loads of women. It's just, and they're all asking stupid questions. The thing is, if I went on that,
if you were a Power Ranger, what colour would you be?
That's a perfect impression of the sort of girl. And then they always come back with like, "Oh, I'd be red because I'm fiery." And
I'd be white because I'm racist.
Yeah, so, and as well, like, they come down and they're all confident bouncing around the stage. I wouldn't be like that. I'd just be like, hi.
Hello. Blow a kiss.
I brought you all a rose, honey.
Ah.
Yeah, I feel like the sweet one, not the questions. Like, so, do you like Doctor Who?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take you in my TARDIS and fly you off somewhere.
Oh, that's nice. Yes. But yeah, that's
opposites attract. I like it.
Opposites attract.
I want to see it, and yeah.
So because I was thinking it'd be kind of like first dates, but it's these people who don't get on. But I do like your ideas of we send them on dates.
Yeah, maybe send them on something that neither of them are going to enjoy. So like if one's sporty and one's nerdy, send them on a baking thing. Neither of us like this.
That's how, you know.
Because again, it's the opposite of what date they'd want.
Yeah.
And they've got a mutual dislike of...
Yeah. That's how we find, you know, the similarities.
What we do is we give you both a common enemy.
Yeah, that's you know. And you bond over your hatred for baking.
For the really foul guy running the course.
So how did you two meet? Oh, it was awful. We're in this baking course. Oh god, it was terrible.
Oh, it was awful. It was awful. The best day of my life.
We both hated it so much we couldn't stay away from each other.
We realised that we both just loved complaining.
Just quickly, I did see an episode of Naked Attraction that I was watching, and it was like these old people, and the fella, you could tell he was on steroids. You know how steroids shrink your testicles? He just looked like he had a penis. So what's going on there? Oh, because he's a great, massive guy, but he's like in his 50s. So okay, you're taking steroids. It's quite obvious. And
God, imagine old people like when they lift it up, like if it's a woman's edition, it like lift it up 2 inches, you can see her breasts.
Lift it up to the waist, so I can see everything. But at the end, after they have the date, they come back and they're sitting on the couch and say, "So, have you been in touch since?" I say, "Nah, not really. Decided, you know, it wasn't really working." But these two, this fella and this woman, just argued. And it's like, "No, you were very rude." And they spin the footage of it. It's like they were there for ages arguing.
Oh, that's the brilliant thing though, because old people ain't afraid to speak their mind.
Yeah.
There should be an old person dating show.
No, that's a good idea.
Make a note of that for next time.
I will, yeah. But that is my idea.
I like it. I really do like it.
Oh, thank you.
So we got 2 shows that we both watch. Both probably be on.
What was the Flatpack one?
Oh,
God,
no. Well, I'd be on both of them.
Well, I wouldn't mind being on the Flatpack one as long as I don't have to put stuff together.
Yeah, we can have like each family member's got their special skill.
Yeah, yeah.
So yours would be complaining.
You're doing it wrong. Well, why don't you help now?
Well, you'd be good with the meatball guy. Just catch him in your mouth.
I'll fight him off. You're quite good at catching meatballs in your mouth. Past life, I was a dog.
So yeah, I like our ideas.
I like them.
We're still going strong.
Yay!
So, we need to pick
Oh, yes.
our ideas.
Oh,
Next episode.
oh, mama. You got the hat?
No, I always sit like this.
Hey! Ben's gonna get the hat. Ben's gonna get the hat. Gonna trip up on a wire. Then now he's got the hat. Ben coming back with the hat. Ben hit the microphone with the hat. Right, so you want to hold it up to the mic so we can hear you? Those are bits of paper being tossed around a hat.
Yep.
Should I pick one out with you?
I'll let you.
Oh, thank you. It is film.
Hey!
Oh, look at that.
Yes, we like our films.
We do, yeah.
So, Flatpack Family in the Film. That's me sorted for next week.
Oh, like a 2-hour long game show.
Or the Advert Island people.
Yeah. Advert Island, the film.
Yeah.
Gotta save these ideas for next time.
All my things are spin-off now. The game will be the advert.
Can we have spin-off as an idea one day in the hat?
What, a spin-off of a previous idea?
Previous idea, yeah.
That would be interesting.
Spin-off of the spider cannon.
The fly cannon.
Yeah, the centipede cannon.
So, next episode we'll be sharing our film ideas.
Yeah.
But for now, thank you for listening, and don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Ben and Mike Idea, and our website, benandmike.co.uk.
And if you're outside Tesco, you might find us begging for change.
Yep, that's how we fund this podcast.
Got a change, mate. I need 10p for the podcast. What?
But anyway,
Yes.
we'll see you next episode.
See you then.
Bye! The Had an Idea podcast was created by Ben Coleman and Michael Mason. The title music was Panama Hat by Audio Nautics. Thanks for listening.